Good to see you on this beautiful day. We have a very special day, a very special time ahead of us. I wanted to let you know this will be a day where we focus on our renewal process. In fact, we have a very special speaker and one of our consultants, Pastor Steve Schlegel. I'll introduce him again in just a little bit. A couple of quick announcements before I ask Kim Scriver, our renewal coordinating team leader, to come and share. The first announcement is that Rich and Kay Miller-Todd will be leading the worship service, be leading both worship services next Sunday. So next Sunday, Gene and I won't be here. Rich and Kay Miller-Todd will do a great job at both services. The adult Bible study that we've been enjoying starting from 9:15 to 10:15 on Sundays in the adult ed room from the commissioned Bible study, we won't be meeting that Bible study next week. So nothing's happening for the adults 9:15 to 10:15 next week. Sunday after that, we'll pick up right where we left off, though. And with that, I would like to invite our renewal team leader, Kim Scriver, to come and share a few words.
In 1 Samuel, we learn about how the Israelites chose their first king. He had a great record for military prowess. He was unusually tall, and he was handsome. In short order, he proved to be a disastrous king. And by chapter 13 in 1 Samuel, God says, I'm rejecting you and replacing you with a man with my own heart. Samuel, the prophet, is asked to go anoint this new selection. And he gives Samuel guidance about how to distinguish among the many, many brothers of that were sons of Jesse from Bethlehem. He says in 1 Samuel 16:7, do not look on appearances. The Lord does not see as mortals see. They look on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart. God's selection was David, probably the least impressive of all the brothers. He was the youngest, he was very short, and he hung around with sheep all the time. But David proved to be a remarkable king and ushered in the golden era, despite all of David's flaws, a golden era for the nation of Israel. What does this have to do with renewal? Everything. Our attitude about God and the decisions we make for God makes all the difference in the world. We may not be the biggest church. We might not be the church with all the bells and whistles that this world uses to measure success. But we are blessed. Look in the pews. I see hearts of gold all around you, and I saw them at work yesterday. 28 members of this congregation came together in Faithful Future Conference to do imagining, to help continue writing our story. It was a joy to watch the light bulbs ignite as discoveries were made, evaluating the themes that were common, the experiences that were common, and the aspirations that were common, and linked together with the things we treasure in the past, the things we value in our now, and the aspirations we have for our future. These are elements of the story we are writing together, the story of hope-filled and heart-for-God-filled future. Our professional coaches have equipped us with a really fun and effective way to see a new vision for FCC. All of this work that's been kind of mysterious over the last year and a half, how is this going to help us renew? It comes together in this process. We use the input from the interviews to discern what the spirit-filled outcomes are important to us, which ones are important. But most importantly, we learn why they're important. And if we can identify the things that are most important to us all and why they're important, filling in the blanks of how do we get those aspirations accomplished becomes easy. I hope you join us for lunch today. It's being catered by Smoke and G's. No reservations required. And I hope you commit to an hour, maybe a little longer afterward, to learn about this technique called storyboarding. The technique that had us all jabber-jabbering yesterday and having a lot of fun conversing and imagining together. I hope you join us in the process. Anyone who wants to participate is needed. Thanks.
And now I'd like to invite the bell choir to come and play. Now would you please stand with me as we partake in our call to worship, which begins with these words: Rise up, O church, glorify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. We are his holy church, set apart from the world. For we are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, called out of darkness into God's wonderful light.